Had to show up just to fill a void. Confused boy, little boys, y'all better.
The AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the. We've got a good one in store between the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. First play, here's Cousins. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Cousins. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Now, this defense for the Lions, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And he used the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
Listen to me.
Again, it's Cousins. Dancing to his left. Through 2 games thus far, it's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
A 2nd down throw for Cousins. And that'll be incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, we're good, we're good. Gun.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Play fake. Cousins. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 7. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Lions will take over. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Throwing now is Brady. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. From the gun, here's Swift to the 36-yard line. Stop there.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go.
From the 36, Brady. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. To throw is Brady. He's got this complete to Williams. Touchdown! Jamison Williams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Nuwanger now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Cousins to throw it. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. On the move past the 40. Just a yard or two shy of the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that going to go for 30 and a first?
And as you saw right there, this has got a pretty good speed for a tight end. Nice job there, catching the short throw and turning it upfield. He can also be a weapon downfield as well.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw, Cousins. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
One. Hey, receiver.
Now Cousins. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Hockenson. And he's going to get this down near the 25. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Third and short yardage. Cousins. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
They'll run for it. Cook. And he will have the first down at about the 21-yard line. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing, Cousins. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Wow, that qualifies as a bad miss because anything inside of 40 should be automatic. That's a big mistake right there.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Brady going to throw. And connecting here with DJ Shark. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Being chased out left. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
So it's a ball game, and these guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series. They're definitely settling it now and letting it be known the points won't come so easy again.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
On 2nd and 11 now. Cousins. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Lions are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Second and 9. Brady. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Got his man. It's Williams.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. And Shark calls it in. Touchdown, Detroit. DJ Shark, 39 yards. And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns. Badgley on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Lions 14, Vikings nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
From the gun, here's Cousins.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Tanner Muse with it, and the Lions are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Lucy. And the Vikings are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And this is caught on the sideline. And he gets out of bounds as well. How about that? Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
Here's Cousins. That is caught by Thielen. And with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. An exclamation mark to win the 2nd quarter.
Indeed, expect for it to be successful, and it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
Especially for the final play of the first half to have the guts to do that. But I guess what do we say? The end will justify the means, right?
No doubt about it. For you and me, we live, we learn.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And Charles, they got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they're going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they've come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that, it makes it easier to stay with it, doesn't it?
First down, and they go with Swift again.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball-control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the 25 on second down, Brady. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. Once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Brady.
Goes with the out route and completes it to Swift. Down inside the 10.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a first and goal.
Williams.
No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Swift trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on fourth down. Here's Michael Batchley ready for the field goal try. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. Batchley able to knock this one through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 42.
He'll start by handing it off to Dalvin Cook.
This will be stopped about 2. On that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. He's a little too aggressive there from his Mike linebacker spot.
Sometimes you jump into gaps trying to draw that.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are back within a score. Joseph connects on the extra point. And it leads down to a field goal at 17-14. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
What up?
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
First play of the drive. Let's get credit all around.
Shit, not right now.
For the guy carrying the ball.
This game, I'm about to clean it off.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Brady now on 1st down. Over the middle, hauled in by Shark.
Brady's pass complete to DJ Shark. It's now 2nd and 6.
6 yards left on 2nd down. That's once again complete to Chark.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, it's Brady.
He'll go right back to St. Brown.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Tackle there by Lewis Seen.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they showed passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift.
And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
89 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Here's Swift.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
DeAndre Swift
taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Lions are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Nwangu on the return. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
A second down throw for Cousins.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Cousins to throw it.
They'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
They go play action. Cousins sliding out of the pocket. That's to Cook out of the backfield.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Sometimes it's design, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Cousins now from the 50. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Cousins now. And complete, right side to Cook. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Cousins again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
Hey, we're good, we're good. One. Bring up 48. Two.
Cousins. And this one is incomplete.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
Now Cousins.
This ball complete to Thielen going across the middle.
They'll run with Cook. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Here's Cousins. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Joseph connects on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got plenty to catch.
And he's across for the late touchdown.